Don't miss the Bomber of Macy's Day Black Friday sale. Black Friday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Save big, plus get a $500 Macy's gift card. Buy after 11 a.m. through Monday at 9 p.m. and get a $250 Macy's gift card. Doors open Black Friday, 8 a.m.
Only on Fox, powerful words from a Highway Patrol whistleblower.
He says that the Highway Patrol did in fact kill Brandon Ellingson. Fox Files investigator Chris Hayes talked to the trooper, Randy Henry, for his first TV interview.
Rafer and Sandy, Sergeant Henry is retiring, so he's opening up about the drowning on Memorial Day weekend 2014. We know a lot about what happened because Sergeant Henry immediately questioned the investigation.
We killed, as an agency, we killed Brandon Ellingson. And are my hands in that? Yes. I was part of the agency. I was the supervisor at Lake the Ozarks. I was the supervisor who signed off on Piercy to work the water.
Sergeant Randy Henry says he approved Trooper Tony Piercy to work the water after Missouri Governor Jay Nixon merged Water Patrol with Highway Patrol.
I was pressured. I could have, it's my mistake. I should have not done it. But I was being pressured because we were having boat races. And they said that the only thing he has to do is be able to navigate on the water.
After 20-year-old Brandon Ellingson drowned, Henry said Trooper Piercy called him.
I told him, I said, Tony, I'm working now. I'm going to ask you questions you may not like, but he said, oh, I don't care. I just need to explain what happened. At the time, been working like the Ozarks 29 years. I worked more than one boating accident, so I knew what to ask him. And the questions that I asked him were very damning questions for him.
Henry says Piercy told him he handcuffed the 20-year-old on suspicion of boating drunk, then put a ski-type life jacket on him. Piercy described hitting a giant wake, sending Ellingson overboard. The ski jacket popped off since Ellingson did not have his arms in the jacket. We demonstrated in a Fox Files report how the proper life jacket might work with someone who cannot use their arms. Sergeant Henry said the Highway Patrol did not want him to write a report.
I knew right then the fix was in.
He said Highway Patrol investigators recorded his concerns, but shut it down when he said,
they're going to want full transparency on this thing. I said, we need to ask ourselves, did he use the highest degree of care here?
Was that a coincidence that the recorder went off at about that time?
No, that was deliberate because I also said the word manslaughter.
It wasn't the only time. He said the patrol tried to silence him.
My testimony at the first legislative hearing almost didn't happen.
He criticized training to legislators after he said his superiors told him to say training was, quote, adequate and sufficient.
I told him I'm not going to say that. And about that time she comes out. I told her the same thing, and she said, you'll do what you're told. I said, no, I won't.
Sergeant Henry faced discipline and transfer until he decided to retire. Now he wants the state of Missouri to create an independent criminal investigations bureau to help keep politics from obstructing the truth.
It's part of our job. I mean, we're all human. We all mess up. Anybody who says they never messed up, they're lying. The truth hurts. And when we kill somebody in custody, the family deserves to know the full truth, not just the bits and pieces of the truth that we want to release.
Sergeant Henry remains a state employee until his official retirement date in December. He adds neither prosecutor has interviewed him, not the first one who declined prosecution and not the second one who's currently reviewing the case now.
It's a fascinating story. So now that he's done this, what's his relationship like with his colleagues?
He says it's tense, but he has a lot of backing from other Highway Patrol employees that are just too afraid to speak out. And I should add, I still don't have an answer to my question from the governor about Sergeant Henry's discipline, and the Highway Patrol had no comment.
All right.
That's really interesting. I know you're going to continue to follow that. We're interested in hearing the results of that, Chris. Thanks so much.